Hey Virgo Collective, welcome to your quick session. Interested in a personal session? My email is located in my TikTok and YouTube bio. We're going to get straight into straight messages, no chaser for you, okay? With some advice pertaining to whatever this is. So remember to take the messages as they fit for you because not one size fits all here. All right, and place yourself where you go in your circumstance. You have the chaser, partying, and clock. Now the energy I'm getting for you, Virgo, is I get the energy of somebody is trying to chase a lifestyle that doesn't really necessarily suit them. Maybe it did at first for someone here, but it doesn't anymore. It's like something is growing old and tiring, and somebody's just not feeling something no more, right? But I get the energy of there's restriction here, there's a lack of growth here, and kind of what may feel like a setback here for somebody where somebody keeps feeling like they're coming up short in some way, shape, or form. It's like somebody sees someone doing something, right? Or someone sees things working for people in a specific way, right? And they go and they try to do that specific way, but it doesn't work for them. Or it may work, but it doesn't work in the way that it may work for those people or that specific person. Keep up with me, Virgo. The thing that I'm getting here for you, Virgo, is that you are meant to be doing something that you actually are passionate about. You are meant to be doing something that you actually have love for. You are only meant to be tying yourself into connections and situations and circumstances that you are really happy in or happy with. All right. Now, if this is pertaining to business, it can be pertaining to anything, but specifically if this is pertaining to business, you're meant to take something and recreate it in a way that makes it yours for you. You're not meant to be doing something in a way that society has made it seem it's traditional. You're not meant to be doing something in a traditional way. So if you feel like you're doing something or you constantly keep trying to do something and you're trying to figure out why it doesn't work for you, but it seems to work for other people, because it's not meant to work for you in the way that it worked for them. It's meant to work for you differently. Now, it doesn't mean that you're not necessarily supposed to be doing it. And for some of you, it may mean you're not supposed to be doing that at all. Y'all just got to take it how it goes for you. But I'm getting the energy of you finding your niche. Now, that can be in love, that can be in business, or that can be in all of the above. It can be in life in general and your personal, like just finding your niche and making it yours, recreating the wheel, literally like, for example, there may be trends that go on and you may like the trend, right? And you may, let's just give a hypothetical example here. You may find a trend that you actually like and you want to try, and you do the trend and you see other people getting a lot of likes, a lot of views, a lot of acknowledgement, right? But when it comes to you, you do the trend the exact same way and you really don't get that much acknowledgement or that much likes or views or whatever. And you wonder why. Well, it's not because you shouldn't have done it. It's not because you're not meant to do it, but it's because you're not meant to do it the way that it is. Even though it's a trend, how do you think trends start? People come up with things, they act on their creative ideas, and maybe it blows up, maybe it don't. But the ones that go viral is because somebody had a grand idea one day and just decided to act on it, and it actually went viral. But do you know why? Because it came from authenticity, right? It wasn't something that just was like, let me do this, let me see how. No, but even if it was like that, it came from authenticity, right? And they did something that they felt true to their spirit. They felt a call in the door and they took action on that call. They answered the call. And it just so happened to work for them. You're being advised to do the same thing, but in your way. When you get a certain creative idea, download, manifestation, prayer, answer, whatever it may be, you're meant to act on it, but you're meant to act on it in a way that is true to you. Don't look and see how other people do it. And even if you do look up and see how other people do it, just to do some research, just to do some observation, just to see how you could tweak it, that's fine. But just make sure you're making it your own. Okay? Nobody really ever got anything too much great from stealing somebody else's work. And if they did, trust, it didn't last. I promise you it didn't. Cheaters really get nowhere far. Okay? Even if they feel like they do, even if it look like they do for the moment, it don't last. All right? So you're being advised here to stop chasing what other people are chasing or what other people want you to chase. And you're also being advised to not rush the process. Your process may be a little slower than others. That does not mean that you're not growing and progressing and evolving. It just means that something that you're working on or something that you're thinking on needs some tweaking, needs a little work, needs a little more effort on your behalf. A little more of your creativity will go a long way in this case, and promise you will be really happy with it, right? But stop focusing on what other people are happy with within you and focus on what is Virgo happy in within themselves. What do I want to do? Right? That's what I'm saying. Something here needs more time. Okay, I'm also getting like you may feel like something is taking a long time to come about, and you may be having certain thoughts or obsessing about when something is going to take off for you. It's in fruition, it's literally in the making. You are literally creating and birthing something grand here. You got to give it time. A baby literally takes 9 to 10 months, give or take, if you say, right? This is your baby. You're creating a baby. Some of you, it could be literally, others, it could be figuratively. So put it and take it how it resonates for you, okay? But something is baking here and it needs time. Give it time. Don't obsess over when it's going to happen, when something is going to work, how it's going to work. All they want you to do is focus on bringing it to life. Focus on how you're going to nurture it. Focus on the nourishment you got to give to it. Focus on it coming together in the way you would love it to come together. Don't focus on how you don't want it to work, okay? That's what you're being advised to do. Keep pushing, keep going, keep that resiliency within yourself. Keep going. It may be slow, all right? But keep going, keep persevering. Do not give up. This is what's going to actually get it through for you. This is what's going to show you your difference from you and others. Okay, because you're birthing something that may not even have been birthed or created yet. That's why you have the idea to do it. So you may have that genius mindset where you're being overly analytical and even overly critical of the circumstance, your situation, or whatever it is, but you're literally birthing. I get for someone here, you're birthing a whole new system here. Let it work. Don't rush the process. A rushed project is never a good one. Okay, you're going to find so many flaws in it, and so are other people. And you know how people can be. They like to pick up on every fucking thing. Okay, literally, people have no filter. The internet has no filter. So you don't want to put something out before it's time. You don't want something to come to you and be birthed or created with your name on it before it's time. Does not have to be just about business. It could be a love connection. It could be anything. Just you want it right. So let it come to you right, because that's what's happening right now. Right now, you're in creative mode. You're in creation mode. You're creating. Keep creating. Don't give up on that, even though the process may seem slow. Virgo, I don't know who I'm talking to, but please listen. I ain't gonna tell you nothing wrong. I'm like that parent, that sister, that cousin, that friend, that wife, that girlfriend, that's something that you need. Listen. I ain't telling you nothing wrong. I won't do that. Your advice, you have healthy choices and ship. The scales are being balanced. Whether you feel like it is or not, whether you know it or not, all you need to do is just keep moving forward. Keep making the best decisions that are healthy and possible for you. Do what you can. Don't do what you want to do right now. Do what you can. Because the more you continue to do what you can authentically, the better things are going to come along, and you'll finally be in that position where you can do what you want and what you can. All right, so give it time. You're coming up on a whole new cycle. Although things seem uncertain right now, just trust the process, please, Virgo. That's your advice. Just because something is not happening right now doesn't mean that it will never happen. Divine timing is at play. Be patient and trust the process. I'm done talking to you, Virgo. I love you. And until next time, I see you again here soon, okay? Bye.